Hey my loves, and welcome back to another video. So I have a very special video for you all today. I figured it's Thanksgiving, and since I'll be making my own Thanksgiving dinner this year, why not record it so you all can see how it turns out? This is good for you all because if it turns out bad, at least you won't have to waste your time. So anyway, today we'll be making a vegan bean casserole. We'll also be making a vegan roast, rolls of course, and also a mind-blowing vegan mac and cheese. Now, the recipe says it's mind-blowing. We'll see today. Let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, let's get started with our mind-blowing vegan mac and cheese. And to get started, you just want to go ahead and boil a large pot of water. This water is for your pasta, but you do want to scoop some water out and pour it over your cashews. And as you work on your pasta, you'll just let this soak for about 15 minutes or so. Your goal is to have the cashews nice and soft for your sauce. So here I'm just sprinkling some salt in, adding in the noodles. Only cook for about 7 minutes or so because you still have to put this in the oven. And once you drain the pasta, just set that aside. We'll move on to the sauce. Now at this point, I was questioning myself a lot. I was like, is it supposed to look like this? Is this the right consistency? But no worries, this is perfect. It'll come out fine, I promise you. You're good. And now you just want to go ahead and drain the cashews and then just throw them in the blender. Next up, we have your spices and also the nutritional yeast, which I thought was a lot at first, but it did make it super cheesy, so I'm not complaining at all. And now you want to add your 2 cups of almond milk. And then go ahead and blend this on high until it's nice and creamy. So this is the consistency that you want. Just look at that. I got so excited making this. And then just add another cup of milk. And it's gonna look really soupy, but that's okay. Oops, made a mess. But just keep blending until it's soupy. And this is what I mean by that. So you see it's a different texture than before, but it's totally okay. And we're actually almost done. Just go ahead and pour that on top of your noodles. Look at that, you guys. That looks so good, right? Ugh. I'm getting excited again, just watching this. Just look at that. Okay, let me stop. Just go ahead and mix that together and then transfer it to your dish or whatever you're gonna use to bake this with. Okay, so now that we've made that delicious creamy sauce and drained your pasta, we are gonna make this breadcrumb topping. So go ahead and put some vegan butter in a pan. And then just add in your breadcrumbs and mix that together, you guys. Oh, also add in your thyme and also just mix it until it's golden. And then you want to sprinkle that on top of the mac and cheese and it'll look just like this. And then in the oven we go. And here's our finished vegan mac and cheese, which I am so proud of. I truly am. Up next, we have our Tofurky plant-based roast. And guys, don't worry, I'm also going to provide the links for these recipes so you can try these amazing dishes as well. Now for mine, I'd had leftover veggies in the freezer, so I just threw them on with this. But if you don't have any, it's totally okay. You can just do the Tofurky roast. Now I'm just working on the base. So I just put together some soy sauce, olive oil, what else did I use? Pepper, garlic salt. I think that's it. And then I poured half of that on the Tofurky. And you're going to save the other half for once you take it out the oven. Because we do nothing dry around here, okay? So put that in the oven, an hour and 20.
And voila, there we have it. Actually, a little bit longer than an hour and 20 because mine wasn't completely thawed out the way it should have been. But here's the final product. And guys, it tastes better than it looks. It was amazing. And finally, we have our green bean casserole, which I'll be honest, it was a bit time consuming for me because of the garlic peeling, but in the end, it was worth it. So I started with some fresh green beans. I cut them up and then I put them in a pot, cooked them for about 5 minutes. From there, I drained them and set them to the side. And from here, just add in your oil. And also you can add in your garlic and mushrooms. Now, I was so concerned about the garlic because the recipe says it should be minced. And by this point, I was so freaking tired of this garlic after peeling it. I did my best to chop it up, but as you can see, they're quite large pieces. And now I'm just sprinkling 1/4 cup of flour. And then I also went ahead and threw in 1 cup of vegetable broth. And guys, you're just going to go ahead and mix this all together until it starts to thicken up. Just like that. And we're almost done here. So now you're going to add in your creamer. So that's 1/2 cup of unsweetened creamer and then 1 1/2 cups of unsweetened almond milk. So now that your green beans are in your casserole dish, just go ahead and sprinkle about 1/3 cup of French fried onions on top. And then you're going to pour that mixture on top. And then from here, I just went ahead and put the rest of the French fried onions on top, which was the entire can. And back in the oven we go. So I was a little worried. Well, not worried, but I was a little... I guess I was worried. I was worried it wouldn't come out that good, but I actually enjoyed this dish. And we are all done with our vegan Thanksgiving.
Don't worry, I'm gonna edit that out. So, no, you good. So Tess, our roommate's home, y'all. How was the mac and cheese?
Great!
I haven't even had it yet. So, okay. I told you I was worried about the casserole, but I'm gonna taste test everything. You guys can't really see what I'm doing, but I'll start with the mac and cheese.
Delicioso.
Delicioso. Muy delicioso. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. Let me try the casserole, which I left in the oven a little bit too long because the top is crispy, but crispy is good, right? It's actually not bad at all. The onions really, the onions really give it that kick. And the garlic isn't bad. It tastes fine. It tastes fine. Let's try the roast, which I'm sure is good because I realized I made this roast last year for Thanksgiving. And that's the only thing I made, actually. Shout out to my friend Abdullah who cooked Thanksgiving dinner last time. And he had all these vegan options for me. That's good too, y'all. I think I did a fabulous job considering I've been slaving in the kitchen all day. Okay. Everything is good. Everything is edible and good. Anyway. That vegan butter on the bread. Perfecto. Anyway. You guys let me know if you're gonna try any of these dishes or if you've tried them or if you suggest I make anything else. Let me know what you think. But in the meantime, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, my loves. It's good.